Grand morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope you're having a beautiful day. The sun rose and so do you. So that's enough to be thankful for, enough to focus on that will turn your worries into appreciation. And I'm going to let this breathe for a little bit. Let it speak to your soul. Maybe you know what you need this morning. Maybe you don't. I want to give this time to just sit with you. I want you to focus on your breath by taking full breaths in because you're full of life, and exhale fully because you're full of life. Today, I want to think about connection. And I just want you to answer this simple question. And your heart already knows the answer. But the question I asked myself this morning that I want to ask you is, what are you connected to? What's the source in your life? And I want you to think about that. Because the truth is, we're all connected to something or someone or something. And if we think about our pain, if we think about our power, both of those things come from a source. Both of those things and emotions are a result of what we're connected to. So I want you to think for a moment. Think about your pain. Whether that pain is a spiritual one, whether that pain is an emotional one or a mental one. And I want you to ask yourself, what's the source of that pain? What is it connected to? Maybe it's connected to your past that you can't change, that you're worried about. Maybe it's connected to a person that you can't change, that's stressing you out. Maybe it's connected to a perspective, and you're feeling like your life is over and there's no more good going to happen in your life and your future doesn't hold the better that you deserve. What's the source connected to your pain, my friend? And what I want you to do right now, just like in life, when we have something plugged in too long, when we have something connected too long, whether it's our curling iron, whether it's a light, when we have something connected too long, even if at one time it powered our life, it helped our life, it healed our life. And sometimes we stay in that season and we don't realize the reality of what it truly is doing right now and how it's powering our life now. But just like in the physical world, you will unplug that connection that no longer serves you. Right now, I want you to focus on unplugging that source of your pain. That source that's powering anxiety, that's powering stress, that's powering hurt, that's powering confusion. It no longer serves your life. So I want you to unplug from your past. If it is a person, I want you to unplug from that person. If it is your perspective, I want you to take the plug out of it. And I want you to say thank you. Because we give thanks for all things. Because all things will work for the good of our life if we allow it to. And now, I want you to focus on the connection of power, true power. And maybe you're sharing an outlet or was sharing an outlet before you unplugged that pain. Or maybe you've been unplugged from your power for far too long and you don't feel any electricity in your life. You don't feel any power in your life. There's no light in your life because you've been unplugged. Maybe you've been unplugged from that person that you know is good for your life. And maybe you allow an argument, a disagreement that you know is petty to keep you from plugging back into that person that you know that your heart needs. Maybe you've been unplugged from your passion. That passion that brings so much clarity in your life, so much excitement in your life, and you stop doing it. Maybe you stop doing it because you feel like you're too old, or maybe you experienced some failure. Maybe somebody's talked about you, but you stop doing it and you unplug from that. Or maybe it is your perspective. Maybe you unplug from doing the things in your life, the meditations, the prayer, the movement that really swayed your perspective and your power and helped your life. And so just like we unplugged from our pain, I want you to plug into that power. And I want you to make a decision today to plug back in. And I want you to say thank you. Because even though we can't feel the power now, the power, because we made a decision today, is being generated. And eventually it'll arrive in our life. I just want to take a few moments and allow that to sit in your soul. And I just want you to imagine you plugged into the right source for the rest of today, for the rest of this week, for the rest of this month, maybe even for the rest of this year, for the rest of your life. And how much more powerful would your life be? I pray God give you the clarity, the conviction, and the connection that connects you to your peace, to your energy, to your power. And as we leave here this morning, I just happened to glance down at the comments and I seen somebody saying, man, I can't get unstuck. And I want to tell you, I know it's hard. I don't understand your life. I'm not in your situation, but you can get unstuck. Stay the course, my friends. If this touched your heart today and you'd like me to come on more often, send me a DM. Let me know. Make sure you're connected to my text community. Make sure you're connected to my Facebook, to my website. We're actually doing a self-care challenge. If you go to TrentShelton.com, we're starting a self-care challenge next week. That's a 5-day challenge that is meant for you, that is simple, but I know will help your life. You know, I always tell people want major change, but people can't be committed for a week, 5 days, 4 days a day. And nothing's going to change without your commitment. That's just facts. So thank you for being here with me, all 1,000 of you that's on right now. And I feel centered. I don't know about you, but I feel like there's a lot of people on this live right now that's doing a lot of unplugging from the unnecessary things and plugging into the things that brings their life what they need. And just think about that analogy holistically in your life, from fitness to wealth to health, to your circle, to your environment, to everything. What's powering your life? Thank you guys for protecting your peace with me today and everybody on here. More blessings, more light to your life. I love you. Nobody told you anything today. Let me tell you, I'm proud of you. You might say, Trent, why? Because you're still pushing on, you're still staying the course. And that's enough to be proud of yourself and to smile at yourself. Thank you guys. Have a beautiful day.